The woman looked up. A lion cub fell from the sky, looking at the little lion's poor and helpless appearance, so took it home to care for it. Just she was about to close the door, a white wolf carrying its cub in its mouth rushed in directly. The woman plucked up the courage to go forward and check. She found that the white wolf was feeding its cub. At that moment, the hungry little lion also walked over. It nestled close to its mother wolf. But surprisingly, the mother wolf did not reject the little lion. Looking at this warm scene, the woman formally decided to adopt them. After a few days of getting along, the two little ones gradually became the best brothers. They played and frolicked recklessly every day. Soon the two little ones grew into large-sized creatures. One day, a mother and her daughter came into the small island. When they saw the man, they ran over excitedly. The woman panicked immediately when she saw this, so hurried over to stop them, but accidentally tripped over a rock. Her head hit the ground hard. He passed out on the spot. Seeing the woman lying on the ground unconscious, they anxiously circled around the woman and roared, hoping that someone would come to help. Even when night fell, they still refused to leave, stood guard over the woman without moving. The next, a man was visiting the small island. When the wolf saw him, it immediately howled loudly. The man looked in the direction of the sound. Sure enough, he found the unconscious woman. Later, the doctor told him. Fortunately, the wolf and the lion kept her warm. Otherwise, the woman would have been frozen to death long ago. However, because of rescuing the woman, these two large creatures were discovered by people. The wolf was taken away and protected by staff from the White Wolf Conservation Center, but the lion was sent to a circus, becoming a tool to make money. After waking up, the woman was very worried about them, so she was discharged from the hospital immediately to look for their whereabouts. One day, the circus was on tour with the lion. It happened to pass by the White Wolf Rescue Center. The wolf immediately recognized the lion's roar and felt the pain in the sound. That night, the wolf dug a hole under the barbed wire fence and took the opportunity to escape. It ran all the way. Finally, it arrived at the circus camp. Then the wolf continued to dig a hole and slipped into the circus easily. But when it reached the lion, it realized that it had no way to open the cage at all. However, the wolf did not give up. It found a branch, tried to use it to pry open the iron cage. Seeing this, the lion also got up quickly to help. The leader looked at the irritable lion with great confusion. He opened the cage to check the situation. At that very moment, the wolf rushed out in a single stride and knocked the leader down, then quickly fled with the lion. The long-awaited reunion made the two very happy. They played and frolicked happily together. Next, they used the remaining scents in the forest, constantly searching for the direction of home. At the same time, the woman never gave up or stopped searching. She kept asking until she finally found their whereabouts. The long-awaited reunion made them very happy. They kept kissing their owner, as if expressing their longing. True and sincere emotions can transcend species between two animals that should have been natural enemies. But greatest friendship was born, and all of this comes from love.